cuando pides Telepizza, solo quieres que llegue Telepizza.
All my players are useful. I think all my players are involved. We don't have a very big squad, but we do have a lot of importance on our young players here, and we always want to try and promote the young players, and when we get that opportunity we'll try and do that. We feel it's the right thing to do, but I would like to do well in the Cup, so I have to have the balance, get the balance correct between playing young players and having enough players to make sure we have an opportunity of getting to the next round in the Cup. I would love to go and win the Cup. If it was possible, I'd love to go and win the Cup. And I'll be telling the players this: we want to stay in the Cup as long as we can. We want to go through to the next round. I want us to build momentum in the league, in the Cup. So we'll try and do that. We have to try and get, we say back-to-back wins, more wins, win. We have to try and do that. And we'll try and do that against Villarreal. Well, there is two possibilities. We can play them, or we can have a look for what we need to do for the weekend. So we have that decision to make. And unfortunately both players are suspended for the league game on Saturday. So we have to consider what we think is best. And but it will give other people opportunities to show what they can do, and we'll get ready. But the first game is Villarreal, and we'll make that decision after I see the condition of the players physically after their performance against Barcelona. They had to work very hard, all the players. So we'll check on that today and see what we think is the right decision. Because he's not fit yet. He's not fit, 100% fit. Certainly not to play 90 minutes. Can he play 45, 60 minutes? I think so. But I don't think that he's ready to play yet. I think he has to do more training. He's been out for a month, so we have to try and get him back fit and ready to perform. We have to play better. We have to play better when in possession. We have to try and make opportunities, because away goal is important in the Cup. So we have to try and do that, get opportunities. But again, the record we've had away from home for 7 months is not a particularly good record. So we have to go there and try and be hard to play against, hard to beat, difficult to break down. But I would like to go there and try and score some goals. That's always the aim to do so. That was a very important victory. Great for confidence. But the team have also won against Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and maybe didn't go on to show after those victories. But we have to try and do it now. But I also think for our league position, we have a really difficult month of January, lots of games. But we started the new year well. The players were in great spirits after the victory, as you would expect. And we want them to gain confidence, more self-belief in possession with the ball. And I'm looking for us to continually improve from now to the end of the season. I'm hoping to get the performances every week, trying to raise the performances if possible. That's what we're going to try and do. And I think just now the players have got confidence, and I think they're beginning to look physically better. And hopefully we can have a good second half to the season. Yeah, I've been pleased with the young players. 3 or 4 of them I've trained with us quite regular. We'll always try and bring up the young players. It's the club's philosophy. It's a philosophy I believe in, promoting young players. But those young players have to do well enough to show that they can step up. Those players, when they get the opportunities, have to show me that they're good enough to play and that they can come in and contribute to the team. So I've been pleased with them. The players have done well, but I also want to make this a great side, and I'll always have to look to add to the squad as well. It's part of it. I will always try and improve the squad. I always want to have good competition for the positions. No, because that's the way we get the best from the team. Well, maybe the first time you journalists have asked me directly about a player, I've always got a policy. It's wrong to talk about players at other football clubs when you're a manager, because it can be disrespectful to the club, it can be disrespectful to the players. So you should really only ever talk about players from your own club. But I would answer the question with yes, we've got an interest in many players, and we'll try and look to see what we can do. But as soon as we have some definite news, we will give you the news, but we don't have any definite news on any players at the moment.